All right. Make sure everything's on the up and up. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man Lincoln Clay, and we are back on GT7 for a new daily race, version 1.130.000. New update today, and here it is right here. We can take a quick look at it. New update for GT7 has been released. The following is a list of main features and adjustments. It's a really long list, but I'm just going to get to the meat and potatoes of what everybody was looking for. 3 new cars. The following 3 new cars have been added. The Subaru BRZ GT321 purchasable at Brand Central, as is the Subaru BRZ S21 and the Suzuki Cappuccino, purchasable from April 26th at the used car dealership. Also, with the tracks, we've got the Spa 24-hour layout. So I guess it's the Spa track, but I guess because it's the 24-hour layout. I guess the only thing that's really different about it is the way the pit lane is set up. I haven't seen it yet, though. That was just me watching a video from Key 25 earlier today. So let me see. The following 3 events have been added at Spa: European Sunday Cup 500, Japanese Clubman Cup, and World Touring Car Scapes. Title screen. Used car dealership. A new label is now displayed for new cars available to buy that day, which I do like that. So you don't have to go in there and search for the cars. So you go into the used dealership, and it says new, and it tells you right out the gate. You know, it says new right over the car, which new cars available for purchase. Something else that I like. Let's see here. Let me see. A new stock label is now displayed for new cars available to buy that day. Wide body is now displayed on all cars in your garage that have been modified with a wide body. Okay, cool. An engine startup sound now plays when changing cars. Okay, no big deal, but oh well. Now, right here, let me see here. It is now possible to enter some events by renting event-specified cars or with garage cars. So, in today's daily race, it is a race at Circuit de la Sarthe, and you can either choose. It is a Group 2 race, so you can either use Group 2 cars within your garage, or you can rent event-specific cars, which would be the Mercedes. I think the CLKR or something. That is the Mercedes that competed in Le Mans, and they had 2 accidents with that car. The first one, air got underneath the car and it flipped over in practice. And I think at the urging of the drivers, they didn't want to drive that car in the race, and I think Mercedes pushed forward with wanting them to go through with it. And then during the race, the second car flipped over, and when that happened, Mercedes pretty much retired from the race that day. So that is the car, the event specified car for the race. Videos are now played before the finals of the Nations Cup and Manufacturers Cup. Let's see here. The following information is now displayed in the event screen display before each race. Tire wear, blah 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 blah. And let me see. A racing etiquette video is now played when entering sport mode for the first time. This video introduces important driving recommendations for competing in races. I mean, it's cool that they added that, but I expect people to skip over that because a lot of people don't care to practice racing etiquette, or they don't know what racing etiquette is. People, I've complained about this game a couple of times about the dirty racers in it. I'm finding out that all racing games have dirty racers in it. It's just the level of how dirty they race. I still think Forza is the worst. This one is dirty, but I don't think it's nowhere near as dirty as the people on Forza. And I'm even running across some dirty people on PC on Sette Corsa Competizione in the open lobbies. You don't run across dirty racers during the low fuel motorsports race. There's a few dirty people on ACC on PS5, so that is what it is. So a bunch of unimportant stuff that I really, don't really care about. All I was really looking for with this update is I was hoping that we would get the Toyota GRO10 hypercar. The new car that Toyota just came out with. The LMP1 car, LMP car. I was hoping we would get that car. We didn't. It's not a big deal because PSVR 2 isn't out yet. And I mean, all the cars that I'm collecting right now, I'm just pretty much collecting them. So when PSVR 2 launches on GT7, which I think is a given, I will be able to drive these cars in VR. So that's why I grabbed the 787B. That's why, even though I've already driven it on GT Sport in VR, I've also driven the Sauber Mercedes on GT Sport in VR. But I have not, because they didn't have the Ford GT GTE class, as well as the hypercar that I spoke of, the Toyota hypercar. I have not had a chance to drive those cars in VR on the Gran Turismo franchise. I have driven those cars in VR on at least the Ford GT. I've driven that in VR on Project Cars 2 and iRacing. So enough with that. Let's actually have a look at these new cars, and then we'll go do a daily race. So it's over here at Subaru. So I guess the three new cars are all Subarus. And this is one of them right here, the Subaru BRZ S21. I have no interest in purchasing road cars in this game. I want to race. Therefore, I want to drive race cars. So I really have no interest in purchasing production cars. If I have to get one in order to fill up a menu book from the cafe, so be it. But other than that, I'm not really interested in buying production cars. This isn't a bad looking car right here. This is a drift car. Now they've had this GT3 car on GT Sport, but here's right here the BRZ GT300. This is a pretty slick looking car. I'm wondering if this is a real life car, or is this some kind of concept car that was made up specifically for this game? Because if this is a real life car, I didn't know Subaru had such a slick looking car. A lot of some of Subaru's vehicles look a little more family oriented. But yeah, this is a pretty slick looking car. Would I buy it? Not right now. Maybe when they get a little more, maybe when we get closer to PSVR 2 coming out, then I'll grab it so I can drive this car in VR. So yeah, I mean, there's three new cars, but I don't see where the other one is. It's supposed to be a something cappuccino. Let's see what this invitation is. Dan Sock, what is good, my guy? No interest in buying it. It's a production car. No interest in buying it. So, I mean, if I'm going to be spending money in the millions, I'm buying race cars. In fact, anything that's over $500,000, more than likely it'll be a race car that I buy. Let's see what they got over here for Porsche, what they got for the invitation. You got to be kidding me. 2.3 million? So this must be a Legends car because this is an '04. These body style of Le Mans cars, I think they're kind of ugly. But that Toyota hypercar, that is a slick looking car. Yeah, it is ugly. But you know something? I always wonder about these cars. I mean, these are endurance cars, but they still, yeah, that Toyota hypercar is slick. That it's the GRO10. I was hoping we would get it on this update. Now these body style of LMP cars, I've always wondered about these cars because they ugly. This is ugly, but it's a superior machine. Because we're talking about a car that I always love a good Benz. Oh, do you have the Tesla? No, I don't. That car will give you a Mass Effect. What's good, Craig? How you doing? And think about these LMP cars. This is an ugly car, but for it to be able to run at over 200 miles an hour for over 24 hours says a lot. Because that's definitely a superior machine. Got the speed to top end to keep up with an Indy car. Do they have a Tesla in this game? Let me see here. What? So far, it's not looking like it. Tell you the truth, as much of a car enthusiast as I am, I don't really know that much about Tesla. They do, top right. Let me see. Top right where? Where at Ford? Oh, you said, oh, okay. There you go, that funky looking T. I was looking for the words Tesla. This is it. Model S, you like this, huh? Black Matte, that bitch. Oh, I don't have enough credits to buy it, and I'm definitely not spending any money on microtransactions to buy this car. Sorry, I'm high a bit. Oh, it's all good, bro. So let's go ahead and support gaming. How you doing? Let's go ahead and have a look at the daily race. So it is on my favorite track. It is on Circuit de la Sarthe. I'm not even going to bother watching this. It's an etiquette video. You can skip past it. So here we are, race C. It's a Group 2 race. And so for this race, you can either pick a Group 2 car from your garage or you can rent one. And so with this one, the specific car would be the Mercedes. Oh, shoot, they give you several cars to choose from. Microtransactions, huh? Damn, honestly, Lincoln, you should grind a bit for credits for the Tesla to test the legendary acceleration. If you feel like it or whatever. The thing about it is, I've been like honestly, I've been finding it hard to get motivated to play this game. Part of it is because of the microtransactions, but the other part of it is I just really rather play this game in VR. And I find it a little bit disheartening that supposedly, the rumor being that PSVR 2 isn't supposed to come until this time next year. But based on some things that's been happening, it's starting to look like it's possible that the headset could still come out this year, because I guess there was some games that were in development that was supposed to be being developed for PSVR 1, but the developers they stopped development for PSVR 1, and now these games are going to be coming out on PSVR 2. So I think part of the reason why Sony, they claimed that, I guess not what Sony claimed, but the rumor was that they were going to push it back until this time next year because they might not have enough headsets for launch. But I'm starting to think that part of the reason why they were going to wait until this time next year is because there was still some games slated to come out this year for PSVR 1. And I think the big one, we already got it, is Moss. I think the Moss Book 2. I think the other game that's slated to come out for PSVR that I think this year is the NFL Pro Era, the football game that we saw at the Meta Games Showcase. This game is supposed to be coming to Quest and PSVR. So, as far as I know, that's the only other big name, anticipated title that's coming to PSVR this year. So, but yeah, I played the first Moss. I probably played about 60% of it. It's a good game. I just never got around to finishing it. So it's supposed to come to Quest this summer. But I'm curious if it would come to PC, though, because I think the original Moss, I'm not sure if if the first Moss is on PC. I know the first Moss is on PSVR and Quest. Okay, so these cars. From what I was seeing, the race that I was watching, since this is supposed to be an event specified race, everybody was using this CLK Mercedes. Me, I did see there was one person who used this GTR. If this car right here would probably be the car that I would go into that race with. The one thing that probably worries me about this car, if I use this car, is that I've used this car on GT Sport. And this car tops out at about, I think about 180 miles an hour. Whereas this Mercedes right here tops out at, I believe it tops out at over 200. So I think out of this list of cars to choose from, I think this Mercedes and probably this McLaren that has a BMW logo up in the corner are the only cars out of this list that I believe will do over 200 miles an hour. Oh, I see why everybody chose that when I was watching those races, because I was watching a heavyweight race just a few minutes ago. There was a daily race, and in that race that I was watching was Basic Ali, Super GT, Key 25, and Coque Lopez. And everybody in that race was using this Mercedes, and I'm like, I was thinking that maybe it was like maybe a sprint race or a cup race or something where everybody's using the same car. I see why everybody chose this car. It's the lightest one out of this bunch. That's why. This car is 2,072 pounds. This is 2,094. This looks like it's the second lightest car. Don't have any GT2, so can't really recommend. Not sure what the No, I'm going to follow what everybody else did because I mean this is the heavyweights we talking about. Super GT, Key 25, Basic Ali, and Coque Lopez. They were all in a race, and everybody in that race was using this Mercedes. And we talking about some of the top racers on GT7. So if they were using this car, this is the car to go with. So yeah, if I were to go with this Acura, I might get blown out on the straights because um, this this Mercedes is almost 300 pounds lighter than that NSX concept, and I think it'll do 200 miles an hour, even though it's got a little less horsepower. So let's go ahead and go with this Mercedes. See how much it's going to cost for me to rent it. All right. Oh shoot. We gotta fix that steering ratio. All right. Oh. Yeah, I'll pull over and I saw most of that comment, but I'll pull over in a second to read the whole thing in full in a second. Can't wait to drive this car in VR. This is my favorite track in the whole world. Oh shit. Smackaroonie. It's been a while since I raced on this track, so I gotta get used to it again. And I gotta find my brake markers. because I'm not seeing the brake markers until it's too late. Hey, look at that shit. Look at the top of the windshield. All the buttons and dials and stuff like that are reflecting at the top of the windshield. This old car still got some get up and go. Shit. What the fuck are they talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this hood view. Can't do that during a race, I get hit with a penalty. Yep, just got hit with a penalty. Credit where it's due. It's a good looking game. Runs buttery smooth. Oh shit, I hit that rumble strip. That messed me all up. When I hit that rumble strip, it was braking. I lost all my grip. All right. Okay, so also Lincoln heard Polyphony Digital updated Fanatec wheelbase feedback, which is cool. Also, speaking of feedback, this summer, Kunos, the developers of Setta Corsa Competizione, they will be coming out with their update. They're coming out with the PC just got the Challengers pack. a couple of weeks ago, like 2-3 weeks ago. So in this summer update, the PS5 version is going to get the Challengers pack, and it's going to be version 1.8 whatever. So the physics are going to be different. So the force feedback should be up there with PC. So when that happens, ACC on PS5 should be a little more enjoyable, and hopefully I'll get more information from the force feedback. So let's see what cars everybody chose. As much as I'd like to use the cockpit view, it's just not going to work. Because everything is pushed further back. And I don't see the distance markers until boom, till I'm right up on them. So I either have to go with the over the hood view or... Oh, come on. Probably got to change that steering sensitivity too. I forgot this is a 5-lap race, so after I get past these guys, I might have to switch over to the lean fuel mixture. So I just changed the... Oh, that's the traction control. Because I'm going to have to go with a lean fuel mixture in order to make this last the whole race. We'll leave it at 3. Yeah, because my fuel mixture is lean, it's taking me longer to catch him. Oh, that's gonna be a penalty. Oh, this jerk just bumped me. Well, at least they didn't give me a penalty for it. Damn, this dude bumped me again! Here, let me turn this fuel mixture up to all the way up so I can get enough power to get past this dude and leave him in the dust. Serve him right. Come here, honey bunch. Yeah. How you doing, Ham? I think I got dialed in a little bit too late. This is a daily? Yeah, this is a daily. And if you don't have the proper car, you can rent them. So I'm going to do this race again. Now that I feel like I'm dialed in. Yeah, it's a rental. What's my qualifying for this? I really didn't have a good qualifying lap because I haven't been on this track in so long. I haven't even been on this game in so long that I spent the whole qualifying time trying to get acquainted with it again. Yeah, I saw that race with Keys, Super GT, Basic, Ali, and Coke K Lopez. Anyman, what's good? Well, I don't tell you the truth. I didn't even really pay attention to what my qualifying time is. So whatever my best lap is in this race, that's my best lap overall. But I'm going to do another race after this because I think I got a feel for the track now, and I think I can be a little bit more aggressive in the next race. Oh, shit. God damn it. I followed his line. Yeah, Niman, this is my favorite track in the world. 1 second. Head down, man. You got this. No doubt. Them adding a rent-a-car made online super easy. Shit. See if I can catch this dude. Oh, he called himself. He did me a favor. We ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it. I had to turn the fuel all the way down to lean. Yeah, this race, yeah, it needs fuel management. And I burned up a lot of my fuel fighting it out with a couple of cars earlier. Because I had it switched on power. Because a guy bumped me, and I decided to switch all the way over to power so I could get past him and avoid the fight with him. We ain't gonna make it. And other cars are closing in on me too. Hey, you ever had that feeling where your low fuel light comes on and you're scared you're not going to make it home, that you're going to run out of gas, and you start having that anxiety coming on and you feel like you got to pee because you're worried you ain't going to make it? Oh shit, there it is, the warning light. We ain't gonna make it. Now I'm trying to coast as much as I can. I hear him, I hear it. Really? Come on, bro. Come on, man. My God, the dirty racing. The dirty racing on this game is unreal. And my car is damaged. The wheel is cocked to the left. I had fourth place locked up until that dude hit me with that dirty ass shit. But he's got a 5-second penalty. So I may end up finishing up ahead of him. How on earth did that idiot... It's the second time he hit me, Vegeta. So he was doing it on purpose. Both times he did it when he was trying to pass me. And he damaged my car in the process. So what I want to see is he's got a 5-second penalty. So it should affect his overall. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run it again. Oh shit! I was hoping that hoping that would raise me in the being that he got hit with a 5-second penalty. Now wait a minute. Hold on. Don't tell me where we're going to have a situation where people get hit with a penalty and it's not tacked on at the end of the race. They're going to have to do something about that if that's the case. Yeah, he ranked C. Remember, you did good. Okay. I think I can do better next time. You were faster than C guys. I think I can do better. Like, unlucky dude, dirty move. Now, Ham, now you see why I snapped a few days ago. Oops. Run it again, but this time focus on your qualifying. Absolutely, because now I'm dialed in. I rank faster by oh, okay. You could, yeah. You can't drive everyone else's race. Just do your thing and erase your race. Absolutely. We're gonna run with that car again. That's an oldie but a goodie. So we got 5 minutes before the race starts. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I gotta adjust my steering sensitivity. It's at 700. I need to turn it down to 650. Hopefully that helps. Aim for a minimum of 344. All right. shit. Yeah, Iman, it feels weird racing. It feels weird racing flat screen. There's no way around it. I have to use the over the hood view in order for me to see everything. Because from inside the cockpit, I would love to race that way because it's more immersive. But when you race from inside the cockpit, everything else is so far back that it's hard to judge, you know, when I'm actually coming up on the brake markers. Now, if I was in VR, absolutely, because the sense of depth is there. So anything that's 100 meters away looks like it's 100 meters away. Whereas in pancake mode from inside the cockpit, anything that's 100 meters away looks like it's 300 meters away. Your time is coming. The VR mode will come. Absolutely. Thanks. Appreciate the good luck. So I am going to... Yeah, I always used to bumper cam on GT. So I'm going to start out... damn, I qualified 13th? Well, I'm going to start out in fuel saving mode. I'm going to let all these other cars take each other out. Good luck. Have fun, man. Absolutely. It didn't take your time because of the penalty. Okay. Oh, I got you. That Nissan sounded like cans rattling. I'm going to stay lean the first three laps. That was terrible right there. I lost a tremendous amount of time in that chicane because I went wide and I had to stop the car, otherwise get hit with a penalty. This is tough watching those cars in front of me, but I gotta conserve this fuel. With this being a 5-lap race, they're not that far ahead of me to the point where I can't catch them yet. Have a good one. Hopefully you play this more this week. I just might, because I love this track. So yeah, I might do this daily race a couple of times this week. Yeah, I think it might be time to turn it up to power in a second. Son of a bitch! I'm waiting to see if I get a penalty. If I get a penalty, I'm not gonna open it up yet. I'll probably get a penalty right here, though. All right, it's time. No, you can't escape. What a dirty asshole! That dirty ass shit he's pulled just fucked up my second place. Unbelievable. I don't think I can win this race, but I can still get second. Can I catch him? I'm gonna go ahead and chance it. I'm gonna go ahead and chance it. See if I can catch him. I saw him too. There he is, straight ahead. What the fuck? That just killed it right there. I can't catch him. Another penalty? You got to be fucking kidding me. It's over. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Oh my goodness. P2, that'll do? All right. Man. Check the comments here real quick. Good night, man. Gotta work early. All right. Have a good one. Don't work too hard. Thanks. Filthy, filthy. Should have been patient after that first crossover and flew by him on penalty. Yeah. See, at that point, when I went off the track, Devastator, at that point, I was zeroed in on the first place car. Because I figured by now he's probably in fuel saving mode. He was, because he was within my sights. Now that penalty killed me. I got hit with 2 penalties. It got slowed down for a full second. That was fun, though. That was fun. That was fun. Let me save. See if I could. Let me save the replay. Yeah, I'll come back to that another time. So it's already 6:30. I'm going to grab a bite to eat and wrap it up. Some things I'm going to be doing. I think I'm going to try something a little bit different with a set of Corsa Competizione. I've been practicing offline, and I'm finding that when I practice offline, I'm a little more focused and I'm a little more faster. So what I'm thinking about doing is like doing some offline races, and then record the replay and then upload the race to YouTube as an uploaded video. I'll still do live streams, but I want to mix in some of these uploaded videos as well too, because sometimes I lose focus on these live streams. Sometimes I don't. I guess it all depends. But I definitely want to. I've got about 3 races that I've saved the replay to. One of them I didn't finish that well, but it was the compliments that I got after the race that made me save it. So I want to upload that one, and then I had a pretty what I thought was a thrilling race at I think it was at Kyalami. Put that up there too. So hell of a race though. Good laps. Thanks. I appreciate it, Devastator. And I really can't. And here's the thing about it. If I'm driving like this now, wait till we get VR. I'm gonna be whooping some ass when we get when PlayStation VR 2 comes and I can race in VR. I'm gonna be kicking some ass. Get away from that. That was fun. I think once I got dialed in on that Mercedes, it felt pretty good. That's a fast car. Even if that's an old car, that's fast. Wait a minute, I just thought about something. Hold on. I just thought about something. Oh, this is a Group 1 car. I was going to say, why didn't it let me use this car? This is a Group 1 car. Okay, that explains that. Oh, I like that. So when you switch over to a car, you hear the car motor when you switch over to that car. I like that. All right, let's try the Ford GT. 1 speed was good. Merc a pig on gas. Oh, I like that. I like that. That is a neat little feature they added. You can hear the turbo hissing too. Sking, sking. Oh, I like that. I like that feature. Here, let's listen to this Corvette. That was me, BT Motorsports. Oh, you were in the race with me? If you were in the race with me, where'd you finish? What place did you finish in? Because I'll have to go back and watch that. Let's do that again. All right. Let's listen to that growl of that Mustang. 8th ran out of gas. I thought I wasn't gonna make it either. Oh, I like that. That is neat. All right, let's listen to one of these little shit boxes. Let's go down here to the bottom. And, oh, there we go. Let's listen to the Mini Cooper. Sound like I'm getting ready to go to work. I got to hear the growl of that 787B one more time before I wrap it up. This car, the Sauber Mercedes, I loved driving those cars in VR. And I'm really going to love it when this game gets VR support, because then I can race this car against live people. Whereas on GT Sport, it's either time trials or one-on-one against AI that's like is challenged, to put it lightly. So I am going to hang it up, grab a bite to eat, kick up my feet, and watch some videos. This was a lot of fun. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And I think I'm going to do another daily race this week, because I think if I do a little bit better job of qualifying, I think I'll have a chance to win the race, because I didn't qualify that well. You take care too, One Speed, because I ran a good race. I mean, I think I started that race out in 13th and finished second, so that's not bad. So imagine, I might have had a legitimate shot. Well, I would have had a legitimate shot to win that race if I would have qualified better. Let's say if I would have qualified 5th or better, I think I would have had a chance, because I could have kept up with the initial pack and then switched at the right moment to power and then made my move on them. When I did switch over to power, it took up more fuel than I thought it would. Because when I switched over to power, I had a half a tank of fuel left. So I thought that was going to be enough to finish out the last 2 laps. And then I do 1 lap and I'm already getting that damn warning light. So that right there's got to sent me into a panic. But I'm out of here, y'all. Thanks for watching. We will catch you on the next one. A lot of fun, and we'll see you then. Until then, you guys know the line. Wakanda forever. Long live the king, and deuces. We'll see you on the next one. Keep racing it and get your ratings higher to get with cleaner boys. No doubt about that. No question about that. I'll put in more time on that, because, my safety rating is pretty high on the Assetto Corsa Competizione. My safety rating is about 88. So when I go into those lobbies where you need a safety rating of 80 or better, those races are a lot cleaner. Those guys are a little more disciplined. They're a little more racing etiquette. So you're absolutely right. We got to get that safety rating up. So we got to get that driver rating up so we can get in there some cleaner, more competitive races. All right, folks, we are out. See you later.